Hello everyone, Reaper here, and today I am going to be ranking the current map pool for CS2 based on my opinions. This is a Silver's perspective. Now, first off, we are going to start with Ancient. Now, I like Ancient. It's pretty fun. I don't play it a lot because I don't get a lot of people that play it. A lot of people in Silver are afraid of this map. I don't know why. It's not like it's hard, it's just different, but for some reason a lot of people are afraid of it. Honestly, I'd give it an A tier, to be honest, for myself, but I don't play it a lot, and I get way too many people that are afraid of it, and a lot of people that even when they get into the map, they just don't try because they just don't like the map. It happens way too often, and even yesterday I had someone literally just leave the game right after the first round because he didn't want to play this map. So I'm actually going to give it a B tier because I enjoy it, but for some reason a lot of people in Silver just hate it, and I don't know why. Especially when I love the spots. I have a bunch of spots where I can literally just sit and just knife people because they just walk right past you in Silver. And you could just jump off of a little thing and then knife them. It happens way too often. I had multiple games where it happened more than once in the same round. So that's why I'm going to just stick with it with B for now. Okay, next up we have Dust 2, the original map. Well, one of the original maps. Now, I'm torn between putting it either B or C, to be honest. I know the map, it's decent, but ever since I put it back into the map pool, it's literally a 50-50 that you're going to get this map. People play it way too often. It's actually gotten to the point to where it's been real boring constantly getting this map, but for some reason, everyone wants to play it constantly. It's literally, out of 5 to 10 games, literally half of them I'm playing Dust 2, even when I don't want to. Like, I know smoke spots, I know some flashes, and I get decent wins on the map, but other than that, it's been pretty boring to me. So I'm gonna just actually be a little controversial and stick it with C. I know that's gonna get me some hate, but it's just too boring. Okay, next up we have Inferno. Now, I enjoy the map a lot, actually. It's been pretty fun to me. I know a lot of people that don't like playing the map. A lot of times I'll get in games where people are in it and they just keep shitting on the map and not wanting to play it, but they still do, unlike Ancient. They actually still stay in the game most of the time, and I enjoy it. It's been really fun since the beginning when it first came out. They keep doing different iterations of it, and it's just been fun for me, especially when you get to do all the different lanes. That it just speaks to me. So I am gonna give Inferno an A tier. Okay, now on to Mirage. Now, Mirage actually suffers from a lot of the same stuff as Dust 2. It's bland, it gets boring after a while, and you get it a lot of the time. The only thing is, I actually enjoy playing it a little more than Dust 2. I have a few spots I like to actually go to and get a lot of knife kills in, which is weird to me to think that this map you can. But on B-side, there's a lot of spots you can get to where they just can't stop it, and a lot of the times, people in Silver don't check their corners. And there's a lot of spots on B-side where literally you could just sit and they'll just walk right past you. But since I like it a little more than Dust 2, I will be putting it in B tier. But a lot of people do play this map, especially in Silver. For some reason, Silver, they just like to play these two maps mostly. Like, literally, it's mostly these two maps, sometimes Vertigo and sometimes Inferno. Very rarely I'll get Nuke. A lot of times when I get Nuke, it's on casual. but I do enjoy myself some. But that's where we're going to be putting Mirage. Okay, and now on to Nuke. Now, I enjoy myself some Nuke. I play it a few times a week. It's pretty decent, pretty fun. A lot of people dislike it because of how the bomb sites are on top of each other. So literally, if you have to run to a spawn to survive most of the time, again, I enjoy it, but a lot of people just dislike it. I mean, I wouldn't say I like it more than Ancient or Mirage, but I definitely wouldn't hate it more than Dust 2, so I'm going to put it in front of Dust 2 in C tier. It's pretty fun. Get a few good spots, especially if you're planned on A and you're able to loop around and get onto Heaven. It's pretty nice. But other than that, it's okay. Okay, and next up, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this. It's Anubis. Now, I barely know the map. 9 out of 10 times, it is banned first in every single premiere. Literally, silvers just avoid it at all costs 90% of the time. I don't know why. The only time I really ever get this map is in casual, and I'm queued specifically for it, and we eventually get it. Most people avoid it for some reason in silver. I assume it's because it's too high traffic and it has a lot of detail to the point where people are just afraid of it. I don't know why. Me personally, I would probably, if I got it more often and I played it a lot more, I would probably put it in B tier or C tier. But I never see it in Premiere. Everybody always votes this off. Like every single time I load into it, it's literally voted the first time. It is literally like stacked, the first map stacked with like 3 or 4 votes immediately, even if I'm on the side of voting. Before I even do anything, it's on there. So I'm gonna be putting it D because I'm gonna be putting it D because I can't seem to get the map, let alone be able to play it in Premiere at all. So that's gonna have to go there because I can never get it. Okay, and last but certainly not least is actually my favorite map in this game. Got Vertigo. Now, I loved it a lot more before the new update where they added the new stuff to A, where they got the giant doorway, they got rid of the other doorway, and then they put the catwalk. It's still fine. It took me a while to get used to it because I like to sit on A behind that one box. I like to sit there, but now it's harder to do so because they could just come straight through mid and see you. But I think I adapted pretty well. And if I get the chance to play this map on Premiere, I always do. It's really fun. I don't know why, but you get a lot of people that are like way nicer when we see this map. I don't know why. Like, I'm just going through my journey with these maps, and for some reason I find really nice people and find really nice teams that are like always talking in this map. I've had a lot of games where people literally were not talking in either of the maps, even though they had microphones, and they just decided they were going to ignore the team because they weren't happy with the map, or they weren't happy that they weren't top fragging. Like, I've had games literally where I was playing with people. Don't go in there. No, it's not D. But games where these people were with me in this one, they actually talked a lot. So we decided to queue up and stay as a team. We did that. I did that yesterday, where we stayed as a team. And the second we got into a new map, they literally just weren't talking at all most of the time. And one even just quit because he didn't like the map we got. But I am going to be putting this in S tier, specifically because I played a lot, I enjoy it, it's fun, get a lot of people that talk in this map, so it's going to go into S tier. But that's it for me, guys. If you guys have any comments on how I ranked it, let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you give this video a like and let me know if you got in the comments what you guys want me to give a Silver's perspective on next. And I will talk to you guys Later.